Hey guys, it's XGD. Today I'm going to talk about shit Zelda needs to stop doing. Alright, now Zelda is a big franchise. It's iconic and everybody knows that little green guy with the hat, his name is Zelda obviously, right? No, his name is actually Link. But anyways, that all jokes aside, Zelda as a franchise is doing fairly right now, alright? I really think it's doing good, especially with the release of Hyrule Warriors. The new Zelda game that's coming out on the Wii U, it looks great. Hyrule Warriors is definitely different, and that's what I'm talking about today. Zelda needs to stop doing the same dungeon schemes, the same 3 pendants, then 5 dungeons, then fight Ganondorf and save Zelda. It really needs to change, and I'm not saying that it's becoming repetitive, because I really like Wind Waker is different, Twilight Princess was different, Ocarina of Time was different from all the other ones, Majora's Mask was especially different from all the other ones. But how many more Zelda dungeon-themed games can you create before people start saying, holy shit, why is Zelda always being kidnapped? Because it's becoming just like Princess Peach and Mario. Now, what I think Legend of Zelda should really work on is innovation and story. Now, you guys can keep the whole Legend of Zelda name and keep that as a working idea, concept, and title, but I really wouldn't want to see another Zelda game that takes place with Link being a little farmer forest boy being summoned by Zelda to go on a big-ass adventure to save her 7 years later. I really don't think Nintendo should keep going with that idea. Because, truthfully, as great as Zelda games are, Skyward Sword didn't really get my appeal, alright? What I believe Nintendo should do, here's one of my ideas I'm going to throw at you guys right now. Nintendo, if you hear this, that's great. I'm not saying this is how you do your job, but this is my idea of what Zelda could really do. Now, imagine Zelda being taking place in old-style Japan, or the old-style Asia, ancient Japan. Imagine that being taking place in Hyrule. Now, instead of knights and whatnot, have samurais and ninjas. I think if they really focused on something different with the Zelda franchise, it would really go far. Now, going on with the knights and going on with samurais and ninjas, I really think Zelda can recreate itself in different time periods of time instead of just the same knights and Hylia and medieval crap. Because when you think about it, Zelda, it can go far. Zelda's always gonna stay around forever. But if they stick with the same idea, it's going to be repetitive and boring. That's just the final verdict. So, what I was thinking, what if they made a Zelda game that took place in what looked like ancient Asia or ancient Japan, and it was called Hyrule, of course, but it was like that kind of setting with ninjas, dragons, samurais, pagodas, and that kind of stuff. Instead of it being Link, wake up and save me from Ganondorf 7 years later and whatnot, make it like Link is already under the knightship of the king and queen of Hyrule, the Princess Zelda and whatnot. He's under the samurai life of them. So imagine if his adventure was going on samurai missions for his kingdom that he was guarding or saving or protecting from whatever evil might occur. Now, if they went with this, they could still go on with the dungeon themes and whatnot, and then they could still have enemy tribes and forces trying to attack Hyrule at some points of the game. And I'm not saying that it has to be all 100% ninjas and samurais. It could be golems and monsters too, and they can even still have the Gorons and Zoras. I'm not saying to drop the whole idea, but if they really fix the thing, it could go far. I really believe that idea would really go great. Once again, I'm not telling Zelda or Nintendo to do their job, but if they really went and took the time to fix everything and fix their stories, it would really be great. So that way, the next Zelda game wouldn't be exactly the same as everyone before that. The new Zelda game, I don't know the title of it yet, but it looks good. It looked like that it was going to take place a little bit in some kind of mechanical future where it was there's going to be some kind of machinery, and how it was going to be open world. I really like that also. That's going to be great too. I really think though that any Zelda game in the future, it should really work on becoming not the same. Because I really hope that this next Zelda game doesn't have I really hope it's not going to be the same kind of style as the last was, with 3 3 pendants, then 5 medallions, and then Ganondorf and Zelda. You save them. I really think that if they thought about, if they really put their minds to it and thought of a new concept for a Zelda game, it would really go far. And I'm not saying like take pieces of history and make it Zelda. I'm just saying like if you guys just thought outside of the box, that would really be great. Because remember, Zelda's always been medieval kind of type, and that I'm not ragging on it. I really think medieval and warlocks and knights and dragons are cool, but I really think samurais, ninjas, and pagodas and dragons and ninja skills, Japanese arts and whatnot, that I think that would be really cool too. It could be a whole nother art design too. It could be like Okami art design, it could be like another Toon art design, or it could be Twilight Princess art design again. I don't know, I'm not gonna tell them how to do their job, but it could be any kind of art design they like and they can do whatever. But I really think if they really thought with Zelda and just thought outside of a box that they usually work in, they could really make Zelda something different and something new. I really think what I just said right now will be a great idea for Nintendo, but I'm not gonna send this video to them and say, hey Nintendo, do your job. But like, that's just what I'm thinking. So tell me what you guys in the comment section think what Zelda could do to change, what you would like them to stop doing, and anything else about the Zelda franchise that you like, that you don't like, and just anything that, just throw it all at me in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Tell me what you also want me to think next time on my shit video games to stop doing franchise list. And just have a great day, alright? I'll see you guys next time. My name is XGD. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.